Hi there, and welcome to Seasonal Wire, the platform where we speak truth to power. This afternoon, just a short message, really. Yesterday, we did a program about the need for translation of the Nigerian constitution into various local languages. Whilst we are calling on the federal government to do it, we are not waiting. We are getting on with that task because we firmly believe that the active participation of the people will only be possible if they have the constitution in their local languages, translated into their local languages. The the constitution is written in English. It is for those who know English. If you take for the fact that 30 million of our kids are not in school, yes, 13, maybe as high as 30 million of our children are not in school, they can't speak English. They won't know the constitution because it's in English. They need to know it in their mother tongue, in Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Middle Belt, and so on, so they can be able to know the powers they possess as sovereigns and be able to participate in the governance and hold their governance to account. They can turn their lives around by knowing the laws of the nation in their local language and being able to actively participate in their governance. So you see, this is not just what we're saying here is not a small thing. We're talking about something that will impact the likes of up to 30 million children who are out of school. The last figures they were given was 13 million, 14, 15 million. They could be double that amount easily. Don't forget, there are 200 million, 220 million citizens. Out of that, majority of them, 60% of them are the youth. So 60%, out of that 60%, take your pick. 50 million, 30 million won't know English. So they cannot participate in the process. We are not waiting. We have already begun that job on Citizen-wide, the platform where we speak truth to power, in conjunction with the Citizen-wide Constitutional Awareness Action Group. We'll be getting the team together to really begin to build those structures that we need in place on ground. The first step, of course, is to translate that constitution into our local languages because it's in English. We're translating the constitution written in English into our local language to help our people be able to know the laws and the powers they possess as sovereigns and be able to use it to hold those they elect into office to account. So let's give us an example of what we're doing thus far. Just to give you a quick heads up, let me just go in here so you will see it. So there you go. So we've been doing some work. In the background you see the picture of Abdul Salam, just so we know the source of that constitution. And they wrote it in English, but they did not allow it to be translated into our local languages. They should have, as a matter of course, but hey, just for reference purposes. So that everything you see now that you see coming down here is been translated into Yoruba. I will be showing it as we go along, and it's going to be on the website, my Citizen AY website, www.citizenay.org. I will put the links in after this broadcast, or in the broadcast you will see it, and I can even go online to show you, but I want to just do this first. So here we go. So I'm just showing you the work we've been doing. So we do not, on this platform, we don't talk and just say we're going to do something and not do it. When we tell you we're doing something, we do it. So here we go. So there's more work to do. We are doing a lot of research. I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, okay. So we're checking things along. It's good. So we're getting the work done, and that's fine. We check and check and check and check until we're sure. We're going to be proofreading the work we're doing to make sure it actually translates exactly like we want it, and it makes sense so that when you read it, it follows through. So that's the work we are doing. So I just want to give you a heads up really, to where we're at in terms of the translation into our local languages. We're translating this one into Yoruba language. So now this is what I want us to begin to do. Don't worry about what the government is doing. We need to worry about the things that we are supposed to be doing that we are not doing because we've been confused by our governance. We need to start beginning to take control of our governance through exercising our powers as sovereigns, which, as I've stated, and I'm going to show it again on the screen. As you know, I always take the opportunity to show this. I'm showing you the powers that you possess. So let me just do that's in Yoruba. I don't want to do that in Yoruba right now. We need it in English. So Give me a minute. So not there. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly get that up. Oh, sorry. So that's a different one. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. So, as stated, you can see it now that it's we're giving you the powers that you possess in your language, in English. Sorry. So we're gonna just show you. Um, so you basically will see the section 14.2 and 14.2c. It's in English, but we are translating it from English into Yoruba so that the people and the students, children who are out of school, and the market women and everything, and others who don't speak a word of English will know what the powers they possess as sovereigns and the laws of the land in the language, and be able to interact with that and be able to hold the governance to account. So, again, I'm just reading that in this one in English for now, for us all to understand. And for those who have not got a copy, take a screenshot of it and share it. Of course, it states here. I'll be reading it through the screen with you. It is hereby accordingly declared that sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. So you got that there. Now, the second part of it is this. This second part is Section 14.2c. The participation by the people in the government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. All of that is being translated into Yoruba, and you will see it in the coming days on the website www.citizenay.org. So we want people to start getting ready in every community. Once we have this ready, you can go to that link and share it in your own community. We want you to actually use that as a link, as a resource point that you can educate your own community using that resource for free. We don't want to charge anything, for free. If the government does it, maybe if this will force the government to do it, fine. If not, it's available for you to use in all Yoruba communities for free. This is for free because we know that the benefit of what we're doing here will benefit the whole of Yoruba people. And likewise, we are looking for others who will willingly take on the task of translating Igbo, the Nigerian constitution, into Igbo language, into Hausa language, into all languages. That way, the people can have a resource point within their community that we'll put the link on www.citizenay.org, that they can press themselves, go in there and use it to explain to people in their community. This is going to be education. We are changing the face of education by what we're doing. Because once you educate somebody about the powers of sovereignty that they have, you give them a very strong foundation in education. They are more willing to participate in the process, and they will learn much faster, particularly in their language. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you found this beneficial. We'll give you further updates. Like I said, we're still doing the work on it, and it's not quite there yet. There'll be some 1 or 2 things that needs to be checked, and we have to recheck to be sure we fully release it. But we're giving you updates as to what we are doing. That is what governance should be about. The governor should tell you, we are planning to do this. We've got this in pipeline. Here's what we've done so far. Here's the update. Here's our progress report. We are fine-tuning it, keeping you informed at every stage of the process, so you know what is going on, what is coming, and you can even be able to participate in that by suggestions to even fine-tune it, make it even more efficient. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you found this beneficial. You are, of course, watching Citizen AI, the platform where we speak truth to power. The song says, "How long gonna go to suffer?" That's a song I wrote. Please do go and download it on Spotify and iTunes to help us. The work we're doing here is completely free of charge. It's not about money. It's about really trying to show that to solve our problems, it's not worrying about the problem. It's about looking at what we can use to solve those problems. And what we can use, that I firmly believe, is translating this constitution into our local languages, so to empower our people with the language that they're born with, to begin to hold those they elect into office to account using their language. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. You've been watching Citizen AI, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll be back later on. Please, when you get this podcast, please do share. It's really important. And please, of course, those of you who are joining, if you can, I have a platform called the Citizen AI Citizen AI Awareness Action Group. Citizen AI. Sorry, let me say that again. Citizen AI Constitutional Awareness Action Group. CCAAG. Citizen AI Constitutional Awareness Action Group. You can join that on Facebook. It is on Facebook, and you can help us to reach more. We need more people to join that platform to make this message go across the whole nation. Because, like I said, over 30 million, between 13 to 30 million of our children of school age are not going to school, meaning they will not learn English language. And if they don't learn English language, because the Constitution is in English, they will not know their rights and their powers as citizens. And we need to bridge that gap now by translating it into our local languages. So what we're doing here is of immense importance. So when you get this message, please do share. You are, of course, watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please don't forget to help us grow this platform. Subscribe to Citizen AY, hit the notification button, give us thumbs up. Help us reach more people. We really need your support. One sec, I just want to go and get you the figure.